Hello, my dear students. Myself Sheikh Gurnaz. Now I am here with the topic of Karnataka for the student of 6th standard. Students, here now we are doing continuation of this chapter. In last class we have learned about the Mysuru division. Now let us see the forest, wildlife and national parks of Mysuru division. So here students, Mysuru is a land of forest. Mysuru, Kodagu, Chikkamangaluru and Hassan district have dense forest. Bandipur, Nagarhole, Male Mahadeshwara, Bitta and Pushpagiri are famous forest areas. These are the places where we can see these are the densely forest areas. So a variety of minor forest produce provide livelihood for many tribals in this division. Here students, whatever the forests are there in these areas. So here they provide livelihood life for the tribals peoples. Tribals are nothing but the students, persons those who survive. For surviving, they used to move from one place to another place by carrying their cattle and all. So here the district of Mysuru division are home to many tribal communities. Jainu-Kuruba is the biggest tribal community with highest populations. Here these are the tribal people students, they are known as Jainu-Kuruba. So they have a highest population. So they live in Mysuru and Chamarajanagar district in large numbers. So Dakshina Kannada and Udupi have Koragu tribal populations and they are the most backward tribes. These are the tribe peoples are Koragu. These are the most backward classes tribes are their students, you can say peoples. So they live in Dakshina Kannada and Udupi. So next we have that is Mali Kodia tribals are found in Kodagu and Dakshina Kannada district. Soliga tribe lives in Chamarajanagar district. Apart from this, Yarava, Hakkipikki, Halasa and Medara tribes are also present in this divisions. These are the places students where we can see the tribal communities there. Tribal peoples, they used to live here in these places. Next we have that is tiger is our national animal. As you all know students, our national animal is tiger. So tiger conservation project is in force in our state. So in this state we can see the conservation project is there for conserving tigers. So 3 tiger conservation projects are out of 5 projects of this state are in this division. So Bandipur, Nagarhole and Bhadra are the 3 tiger projects of this division. These are the places they used to conserve the tiger. So here similarly elephant protection projects are in force too. Elephants are killed for these tusks and tigers are killed for their skin. Elephant and tiger protections projects are implemented to protect from poaching. So these are they used to conserve student these animals like tiger and elephant. As you can see on the screen, the image is there. So they used to conserve because they are the human beings are poaching them because of their selfish needs. Tigers they are killing tigers they wanted the skin of tiger and they are killing elephants because they want the tusks. So next we have that is Karnataka has the highest number of tigers in India. So if we compare in India, in our Karnataka state there is a highest tigers are there because we are conserving. So next Mysuru division has the highest number of wildlife and bird sanctuaries in the state. Raganatittu bird sanctuary, Godavi bird sanctuary, Kokkare, Belluru bird sanctuaries are the major bird sanctuaries in in Mysuru division. So Melukote wildlife sanctuary, Male Mahadeshwara wildlife sanctuary, Kaveri wildlife sanctuary and Pushpagiri wildlife sanctuary are in this 3 divisions. So Rajiv Gandhi Nagarhole National Park is in Mysuru district and Bandipur National Park is in Chamarajanagar district. Wild elephants are tamed using the technique called Kidda operation. So here students, in this topic in natural resources we saw that the tribal communities, which are the places they used to stay and the names of the tribal communities we have discussed in this topic, and also about the animals conservations. And here the Karnataka ranks first in the conservation of tigers because we are conserving tiger. Because of that we have more tiger if we compare with India. So here next we studied here students that is national parks and sanctuaries, which are the sanctuaries situated in Mysuru divisions. And now wild elephants are tamed using the technique called Kidda operation. This is about the operation program of conserving elephants. So here you can see the images there of Ranganittitu bird sanctuary. Okay, next exercise bit is there for you students that answer the following questions regarding to this topic. The questions are given here. Name any two famous forest areas in this division. Name any two tribal groups living in this division. Name any two bird and wildlife sanctuaries of these divisions. Next we have that is fill in the blanks. Our national animal is dash. Wild elephants are tamed using the dash technique. Okay, next we have that is agriculture and industries of Mysuru division. Now let us discuss about this topic here. Agriculture is the lifeline of our people, isn't it students? As you all know that our India's main occupation is of doing agriculture. So the district of Mysuru are no exceptions to this reality. So Mysuru district is famous for silk, whereas Kodagu, Chikkamangaluru and Hassan are known for their coffee plantations. Mandya district is known for sugarcane, whereas Udupi and Dakshina Kannada are known for cashew nuts, pepper, rubber and cardamom. Here students, they have not believed in this reality, the Mysuru division peoples, because they are engaged in the different industrial works, like industries are also there, you can see in these divisions, and coffee plantation is also there. In different areas the speciality is different. So agriculture activities are not only confined to crop cultivation only, but also they include dairying, poultry, shipping, rearing and horticulture. So in this area they are doing. So here students, not only in the other activities, they not only in agriculture, they are engaged in other activities also, like we can say crop cultivation not only, but also they include dairy, poultry, sheep, rearing and horticulture also. Paddy, ragi, maize, various pulses are the major crops of this division. In this division they used to grow these crops like paddy, ragi, maize. Okay. Pulses. Next, tobacco, coffee, cashew nut, potato, sugarcane, cotton, orange and coconut are the major commercial crops. Okay, you can see the images there on the screen of dairying. So next we have that is 4 irrigation projects provide irrigation facilities to the districts of this division. There are the 4 irrigation facilities are there. Now let us see which are those. They are Krishna Raja Sagara Dam, Arangi, Hemavati and Kibini irrigation projects. These are the irrigation projects which are giving facilities to this division. So in order to facilitate better agricultural practices, various agriculture colleges and farms have been established in this division in terms of in order to facilitate better agriculture practices. So because of that they have opened the colleges and farms for facilitating, for developing. So next, Mysuru, Mangaluru, Hassan, Chikkamangaluru, Mandya and Madikeri are the major industrial centers in this division. Industries like pharmaceuticals industries, coffee curing industries, food processing industries, fertilizer industries, petroleum industries, chocolate producing industries like Campo, sugar industry, cement manufacturing industries are the major industries of Mysuru division. Student, these are the industries which are present in or established in Mysuru division. So, the number of major industries is less in this division. Thousands of small number of major industries is less in this division. Thousands of small scale and medium scale industries are active here. In which area, students? Here in Mysuru division. So next here exercise bit is there. According to this topic you have to solve this exercise, that is name any 2 national parks in this division, name any 6 crops grown in this division, name any 2 irrigation projects in this division, name any 3 major occupations in this division. Fill in the blanks. Dash district in Mysuru division grows the more coffee. Now let us see the next topic, that is art, literature, music, folklore, theatre and dance. The Mysuru division is rich in art, literature, theatre and dance. Mysuru is called as the land of art. The coastal districts are known for their Yakshangana. So it has achieved the national and international recognitions. So Kamsala Kunitha, Chudike Kunitha, Viragase Kunitha, Pata Kunitha and Nandi Kolu are the famous folk dances. These are the names of dances, students, which are of folklore. There are unique rituals like Huttari Habba of Kodagu, Buthara Dhane and Kambala of coastal districts. These are all about the rituals. Unique rituals are there and also unique dances also, forms also. You can see the names also. Next we have that is a Mysuru Palace You can see the images there on the screen, student. This is a image of Mysuru Palace. Next, the Mysuru kingdom was also always a patron of art, music and dance. Hence, Mysuru's style of painting, dance and music evolved. A theatre repertory group Rangayana is in the Mysuru and it is founded by the government. Here students, a theatre, that is repertory group Rangayana is in the Mysuru and it is founded by the government. Okay, theatre. So this repertory produces and enacts plays throughout the year. Here you can see the in this theatre there is always the plays will be there and all. The branches of Rangayana have been established at various parts of the state. This is a big auditorium, Kalamandira in Mysuru. Okay, this is the branch of Rangayana. So here BM Sri Davanur Mahadeva, Pitelu Chaudhary, K.S. Narasimha Swamy, H.K. Hebbar, R.K. Narayan, General Cariappa, Devaraj Urs. These are all the famous personalities which belongs to this division only. Students, the district of Mysuru division are also the places of many writers like R.K. Narayan is a famous English novelist for Mysuru. You can see the images there on the screen, student, of R.K. Narayan. He is the famous novelist of English. He is from this division, Mysuru. Okay, next we have that is Shivaram Karant, the Jnanapeta Award recipient, is from Dakshina Kannada. K.S. Narasimha Swamy, who enriched the Kannada lyrical poetry, is from Mysuru. Many writers from this division like Gurus Ramaswamy Iyengar, Dr. S.L. Veerappa, M. Gopalakrishna Adiga, B.M. Shrikant, A.N. Murthy Roy, Devanuru Mahadeva, Akbar Ali, Sara Abubakar, Alanahalli Krishna, Purna Chandra, Tejasvi, Kodagina, Gauramma, Tirumalamba, Triveni, Niranjana and others enriched Kannada literary world. These are the personalities, these are the writers who belongs to this division only. So Mysuru musical gains like R.K. Shrikanthan, Veeni Shishanna, Pitelu Chaudhary, Veeni Daraswamy, Iyengar, Kadri Gopalnath and the others are from this division only. Cartoonists like R.K. Lakshman, Mohammad P, the theatre artists. These are the theatre artists. K.K. Hebbar, a known painter. B.V. Karant, who enriched theatre and cinema, have contributed a lot to the Kannada and the world culture. So pre-modern writers like Sanchi, Honnamma, Ratnakara Varni and Singharaya from this Mysuru division only. So have enriched the cultural heritage of Karnataka. These are the, you can see they have been enriched the cultural heritage of Kannada. So the contribution of scientists like Raja Ramana and U.R. Roy is noteworthy here. So Devaraj Urus, the harbinger of social justice in Karnataka, is from this division only. So next we have the images there, students, of Huttari Habba, Kodagu. Rituals. Okay, so they used to perform like this. And next the exercise is there. Write the name of the harvest festival celebrated in Kodagu. Where is Rangayana, the repertory theatre, based at? Name any two famous Kannada novelists of this division. Name any two famous English novelists of this division. Next, now let us see the other topic, that is education and healthcare. Mysuru is an education center. It has better literacy rate. Education sector received good encouragement from the rulers of Mysuru. The University of Mysuru was established in 1915 and now in century-old university. Many districts of this division have engineering and medical colleges. Mangaluru University is there in Dakshina Kannada district. There are many private universities in this division. The Central Food Technology Research Institute is in Mysuru city. The Suttur Mutt has contributed a lot in the field of education. Students here, not only in the other fields, in the field of education and health they have been progressed a lot. So here you can see the Mysuru is an educational center. So it has been a literacy rate. So education sector received good encouragement from the rulers of Mysuru. From the rulers, those who have ruled the Mysuru, from there they got the education, importance of education. So the University of Mysuru was established in the year 1915 and now in the century and old university. Okay, so next many districts of this division have engineering and medical colleges too. So Mangaluru University in this area we can see in Dakshina Kannada. So in that district, so there are many private universities in this division. So the Central for Technology Research Institute is in Mysuru city. The Sattur Mutt has contributed a lot in the field of education. The Sattur Mutt images there on the screen, students, you can see. So next, all the district of this division have district hospitals. There are rural sub-health centers in rural areas to provide medical care to rural people. So children are regularly vaccinated to provide healthcare facilities to pregnant women, health and assistant, and ASHA workers are available. So this division has the lowest child mortality rates. So the life expectancy of people is better. So the maternal mortality rates are also lower. These are the indicators of better health and status of the people. So students, by this you can get how much they are giving importance towards the healthcare facilities also. You can see the here images there people being given vaccination. In this way they used to give the vaccination. So here related to this education and healthcare facilities on basis of this topic exercises their students. Which university in Bangalore division has celebrated 100 years? So what is the name of the centers who provide healthcare in rural areas? Name any two good health indicators. So next we have that is cultural heritage. Mysuru division is rich in cultural heritage, students. So the nature is at her best in this division. In this division is home to dense forest, rivers, diverse wild animals, amazing waterfalls and marvelous art and architecture and good literatures too. While Mandya is famous for sugar, Hassan and Chikmagaluru are famous for coffee, while coastal districts are famous of Yashangana, Chamarajnagar is famous for Kamsale, the temples of Somnathapura and Belur are known for their Madanika idols, Gomateshwara, a monolith idol of Shivana Balgola, belong to this division. Many temples of these divisions are known for their architecture and stone carvings. So the district of Mysuru division have huge potential for the tourism. So here students, on the field of cultural heritage, Mysuru division is in rich, if we see in cultural heritage. So the nature is at her best. So this division is home to dense forest, rivers, diverse wild animals, amazing waterfalls, marvelous art and literatures and good literature. While Mandya is famous for sugar, Hassan and Chikmagaluru are famous for coffee. So while they have the specialities on the basis of their places. As you have seen students, the Shravan Balgola, Gomateshwar monolith idol of Shravan Balgola belong to this division only. That is under this division. Many temples of this division are known for their architecture. So in stone carvings, the design on how they made on the stones and how they have carved the stone. So next, the district of the Mysuru division have huge potential for the tourism. River Kaveri is the lifeline of Karnataka. It originates in Talakaveri of Kodagu district. This division has coastal line running into hundreds of kilometers. So fishery ports, sea based adventure sports, educational institutions are seen here. So in a nutshell, Mysuru division is culturally rich division. So students, as by this topic you can get the images there of Gomateshwara on the screen, that is it is located in Shravan Balgola. So next, now let us see the freedom fighters who belongs to this division, that the district of this division were at the helm of the freedom struggle. So the Khadi, which was closer to Gandhi production centers in the form of cottage industries, were widely available in this division. So Kodmal Ranga Rao of Bangalore dedicated his life for the upliftment of untouchables. The Tagadu Ramachandra Roy, a staunch follower of Gandhiji, also worked for the upliftment of untouchables. That H.C. Dasappa Yashodhara Dasappa Karnath, Sadashiva Roy, H.K. Veeranna Gowda, K.T. Bhasyam, Kamala Devi, Chitta Padhyaya, K.V. Shankara Gowda, K. Ramakrishna Karantha, C.M. Punacha and the others participated in the freedom struggle. These are the students' personalities which they belong to Mysuru division, participated in freedom struggle. Okay, many were involved in Karnataka integration movement also. Like this, the district of Mysuru have achieved national and international fame. Fame is nothing but famous. So the Mysuru Dasera festival is popular internationally too. Okay, next exercise is there, that name any two English novelists from the Mysuru division, name any two freedom fighters who fought against the untouchability. What is the Shravana Balgola famous for? Name any four freedom fighters. Next, fill in the blanks. River Kaveri originated from the dash in Kodagu district. Next, Kodmal Ranga Roy dedicated his life for the upliftment of dash. Internationally acclaimed dash festivals is celebrated in Mysuru. Dash and dash districts of the Mysuru division have ports. Here students in the freedom struggle, the one personalities is there, that is the district of this division were at the helm of the freedom struggle. So Khadi was the closer, which was closer to Gandhi production center in the form of cottage industries were widely available in this division. Students, Khadi is a type of cloth. So next, Kodmal Ranga Rao of Mangaluru dedicated his life for the upliftment of untouchables, and these are the persons, those who have given their life for the untouchables. So the Tagadu Ramachandra Rao, a staunch follower of Gandhiji. So he was the staunch, means he was a very strictly follower of Gandhiji and also worked for the upliftment of untouchables. Next, they are the personality names is also given, that is Hayatsi Dasappa, Yashodhara Dasappa, Karnath, Sadashiva Roy, H.K. Veeranna Gowda, K.T. Basiam, these etc. These are the persons those who have participated in the freedom struggle movement and also in the Karnataka integration movement also. So this is all about the students freedom fighters which they belongs to Mysuru divisions and what they have done. So the Mysuru division, in that division students were a festival, the Dashera festival, how they used to celebrate this is popular internationally too. How much they with the interest, with enjoyfully they used to celebrate. So next we have the other districts of Mysuru division. In these sections, a brief introduction to all districts are given. Various aspects to each districts like their uniqueness, their agriculture, industries, tourist places and important personalities are discussed here. So now let us see the Mysuru district. Mysuru was the capital city of erstwhile Mysuru rulers. So, though it has lost the status of capital city, it still remains the cultural capital of our state. University of Mysuru is the oldest university of our state. The annual Dashera festival celebrated here is known internationally too. So here students, you can see while the rulers were there, the kings while they were ruling on that place, on this division, what happened? The Mysuru was the capital during that period. So now it is not, because though it has lost the status of capital city, but still it is a very rich in cultural. We can say the cultural capital of city it is. So of state it is. So University of our state, the annual you can see the oldest university is situated in this division only. So the annual Dashera festival celebrated here is known for internationally too. So here you can see the images there of Saint Philomena Church. It is of Mysuru. So many monuments, places, churches, temples that represent here our heritage are here. Chamundi Hill and Nandi idol on the hill are the major attraction in this city. So Somnathapura, Najangod, Talakadu, Gomatagiri of Bittaduru, along with Khadik production centers, attract thousands of tourists every year. So students, this is the speciality which attracts the peoples towards the Mysuru division. So here students, next we have that is the animals present in the zoo attract elders and children alike. There is a railway museum, a folklore museum, the biggest one in Asia, is also present here. So Brindavan Gardens is there as a part of KRS Dam. So Baila Kuppe of Piriya Patna Taluk has housed the Tibetan refugees. So the Buddha Vihara of Baila Kuppe is world famous here. Students, this is situated in Mysuru division only. So our state was called Mysuru state till 1973. So next, these are the temples, we can say monuments which are in Mysuru division. They are Jagan Mohana Palace, Chamundi Hill, Buddha Vihara of Bailu Kuppe. So this is the speciality students of Mysuru division. Now let us see the Chamarajanagar district. Chamarajanagar district was known as Arikotara. It was named Chamarajanagar by Krishna Raja Vodaya III in the memory of his father Chamaraja Vodaya, who was born here. The Chamarajeshwara temple was built in his memory. So the district is famous for mulberry cultivations and the productions of silkworm cocoons. Now the area of cultivation under mulberry is less. So the Bandipur National Park is in Gundlupeti taluk of this district. Visitors can see wild animals like tigers, leopards and the other wild animals too. So apart from these, Biligiri Rangana Betta Wildlife Sanctuary is also there. So there is a temple of Biligiri Ranga on Biligira Rangana Betta. So Male Mahadeshwara Hills are Hemavad Gopalaswamy Hills are the well-known temples of this district. So students in Chamarajanagar district, you can see students here. It was named Chamarajanagar because in the memory of Krishna Raja Vodaya III's father. His father name was Chamaraja Vodaya. So because of him, he named it because he born his father. That is Chamaraja Vodaya. Because of that, it named as Chamarajanagar. So here he built a temple also in his memory, in his father's memory. That is, the temple name here is Chamarajeshwara Temple. So here students, you can see the district is famous for mulberry cultivation and productions of silkworm cocoons. Now the area of the cultivation under mulberry is less. So Bandipur National Park is in Gundlupeti taluk of this district. Only visitors can see wild animals like tiger, leopard and other wild animals also. Apart from this, Biligiri Rangana Betta Wildlife Sanctuary is also there. So there is a temple also of Biligiri Ranga on the Biligiri Rangana Betta. So Male Mahadeshwara Hills and Hemavad Gopalaswamy Hills are well-known temples of this district, that is Chamarajanagar district. Here students, the images are of Male Mahadeshwara Temple and Bandipur. So many religious centers are there in these districts. There are many sacred graves of Veerashaiva spiritual leaders in Haradanahalli, Kaligal. An important place of this district is known for its silk weaving in Chikkaluru of Kollegal taluk. The sacred grave of Siddappaji is present. There is a Bandahalli Dargah in Sathigala. The famous Hogenakal waterfalls. Hogenakal waterfalls is present here. So the sacred grave of famous Kannada poet Shadak Sharadevi Deva is in Yalandur taluk of this district. So students, this is all about the situations. What are they? We can see the things which are present in Chamarajanagar district. So here students, the many religious centers is also there in this district. There are many sacred graves of Veerashaiva spiritual leaders is here. The Haradahalli, which is Kollegal, an important place of this district, is known for its silk weaving, and Chikkalur of Kollegal taluk, the sacred grave of Siddappaji is present here. So there is a Mandahalli Dargah in Sathegala. The famous Hogenakal waterfalls is present here. The sacred grave of famous Kannada poet, that is Shadaka Sharadeva, is in Yalandur taluk of this district. So this is a cultural contribution on all about the Chamarajanagar district. Next we have students Hassan district. We will discuss this in the next class, and also about the Chikkamangaluru district we will discuss. Mandya district in the next class. Okay, Kodagu districts and all, still the chapter is there. We will discuss in the next class. So students, I hope you understood the chapter. If you have not understood, if any doubt and question is there, you can ask me in WhatsApp or else you can call me. Thank you students.